Hello everybody. How you going? Just trying to pull it up now. So will just be a moment. Alright, so as you can see, I have this can strainer. So I've never used this before. It's very flat and I'm unsure. Let's see if I can see the chat. Unsure of how this will work. So I thought, why not do it as a video and share it with everybody. So here we are. I've been having some technical difficulties. That's with my computer though. So hopefully that'll all be fixed up soon. So I'm just running from mobile devices. So fingers crossed all is well with that. Let's have a look. Alright, so the paints we're going to use are leftover paints from my previous pour with the purples and the orange, and I made up this really dark purple. Looks a little something like that. And then the pours from Artapalooza on the Artist Haven channel earlier today. So I have a complete mix of the green, yellow, red, blue, the purple, and a squiggle of white. There wasn't much white left, but that's pretty cool. That's a nice combo there. And so we'll see how it turns out. Each colour has had a turn draining into the cup. So that's what it looks like. Bit of a mix mash. You can see the drip effects in there. The colours. So let's see what we're going to create from this. I'm going to sit this right in the centre. Give it a wipe. And yeah, see how it goes. So we're going to kind of swirl it in there. If you can see that the only holes in this step down are at the top of it. There's none at the bottom. All the rest are flat. So technically when put onto the surface of the canvas, should not go anywhere. So it will pull in the middle and then slowly come out there. And then only when we lift it to release it, will it fall through those center holes. Well, that's what I'm thinking anyway. No guarantees. So throughout this video, may you be inspired, learn something new, or simply relax while you're watching. So we will start. A little bit nervous at what colours this could create, although the lines are looking pretty amazing. So we've reached those top holes now. May just have to give it a second to see. Stick my head under the side and have a look. Yep, it's getting there. So it is draining out ever so slowly, so The other thing for this could be the fact that the holes may be too small, but I love this effect that it's getting in there as it pulls the paint out. It's got that little bit of a scalloped pattern happening. So that's awesome. Okay. All right. So we'll come back now, add some more. We might have to just keep going and have it come to this outer section, so unfortunately. Try and push it out to those holes a bit more. Let's have a look at what's happening. So you can see there through the light reflection, the areas that it's dropping through. The areas at the back here, creating those patterns again. And some paint underneath, which looks very dark, which brings its own concerns, but you never know until the painting is done. Oh, hello people. Why can't I see you on my screen? Oh, there you are. Hey Tish, how you going, Mum? Celine, hello, hello. Lisa, how you going? Sorry everyone, I couldn't see you on my other device until I saw somebody pop up while I was doing the close-up. So very cool. It's working its way out now, even more so. Very slowly. Just add this last section. I don't think the little bit that was left in the cup is going to do much, but you never know. All right, I'm starting to get really impatient. Kay, how are you going? Thanks for coming in. I'm enjoying watching you. Thank you. Let's hope we get a surprise out of tonight. It's looking dark. I can see some drip features happening. You can see the patterns in here as it goes holes. So I think that's about as much as we'll get from there, but now we need to pull it up and see about that center section. So I'm going to try and lean my hands on the edge of the canvas and pick it up so I can hold it still while it drips. Breathe. Oh, look at that as it drops out. I'm just gonna try and hold still till I see that that center section has created that same sucked in kind of pattern. and the reflections. You can see it in the video. That is cool. Alright. So while I just hold this here, give it a chance to drip a little more, creating that beautiful pattern, fingers crossed. Just let you know, I've started a Facebook group, a nice and easy way for those on Facebook to share photos with me of things that they create. So if you would like to join us, just search in the Facebook bar, creating and sharing with Tracy. And don't forget the E in Tracy. And request to join. That'd be awesome. We'd love to have you in there. I only started the group maybe just over a week ago, perhaps. So we're only just new. That's why I keep letting everybody know that we're there if you'd like to join. Okay, I think we're good here. I don't think there'll be much more happening unless I left it here overnight. So, don't have time for that, so. Okay. I'm just really hesitant. Okay, now I, and up. Oh. I've rested it on the top of a cup, and if it does drip out any more, we'll see the pattern on the plastic. Okay. Wow, that's very brown. But brown can still look very nice. Before I tilt it, I'd like to just come down and grab, if I can. Look at those patterns in the center. That light reflection is terrible. Oh, how amazing. All right, let's see how it stretches out. Okay. I'm just going to get a little bit closer to the edges first. I'm really, oh my gosh, I do have that. Okay, I can only turn one light off, but sorry, this is ultra exciting for me. Those little flower stars in the middle. It happened. That's exciting. You can probably see those drip patterns better now. So, look at that. It's very earthy, yep. No. Right. I'm sure I've mentioned recently that I love green is my favorite color, but I do love green and brown together. There's a lot of that. So that I can see what I'm doing, I did need to turn that light back on. Sorry about that. So we'll head this way. Come around. So we might start going off near the edge. Try and, I really need a corner catcher. Oh, I can see it as it's opening up. It's amazing. I don't want to put my hands over the canvas in case I drip into it. So I want to actually try and get this side off to about there, I think. Now bring that back so it opens up those other drip effects. Oh, this is so cool. I'm so glad that this is working. Now I can experiment with other colors too. All right. Try and continue to use my finger and thumb as a bit of a corner catcher. But as it gets close, I will release it. There, release it because I want some of that paint to come off. Whereas normally I would suggest tilting it back a little bit, then releasing your fingers or your actual corner catcher, which is normally just a bent piece of cardboard from a cereal box or any type of box that's got a little bit of firmness to it. We're almost here at that last corner, so I'm not going to worry about using my fingers. I want that to go over, and then I'll bring it back. Wow. This is stunning. I'm going to try and center the center. Center the center. Wow. This, oh, don't worry, when I bring you down, I might just alter the lights to see if I can show you really clearly what's happening there. So I might just actually try and pop you down over there. I don't move some of this aside. Because wow. That for sure is mud. But then that might be a little less distracting. From what's around it. There we go. Not entirely clean, but it's an improvement. Alright, loved making the mud pies, Mum. I used to too. There was this little park not far from home when I was younger. We used to go there, and under the tree, because of all the shade and everything, it didn't quite grow grass. So whenever it rained or anything, we went there. You could always make mud. So mud pies it was. Very cool. It was fun. Let me see, come back. Turkey feathers, Lisa, yes, that's what it is. Hey Doris, how you going? Alright, so I'm going to bring you down. We'll have a close-up and before we sign off. So it's been absolutely lovely. Let me think if there's anything else to say while we get up close and personal with this. Alright, so we'll just show you this first. So it's continued to drip, but only a little. So that was pretty good timing, I'd say. So I do love the patterns on the inside. So now is that time I'll adjust the lights. Love the colours in this. Reminds me of crisp autumn. Oh my gosh, autumn. Absolutely. Okay. Can you see anything? No. Oh. This is my normal house lights. How dark it is. So I'm going to have to keep one light on. All right. All right. That's beautiful and all, but let's check this out. Maybe. Let me see. Nope. I'm so trying to help you out here. You're in Western Australia. Awesome. So we're opposites. I'm over here in Queensland. So, all right, let's have a look. Got some amazing, what are they? Turkey feathers. That is the coolest. You love the colours also? Thanks. Isn't that nice? Gorgeous. Thanks, Doris. I appreciate that. Doris and I, there we go. And yep, Mum's in New South Wales. Yes, Doris and I are currently in week 1 of our 30 days, 30 tiles and 30 days challenge. So be sure to keep an eye out for those every morning at, oh, look at that spring into focus when we come out of it. Every morning at 8 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is 5, oh no, I said that wrong, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, which is 5 a.m. Central Time. We put up a quick little video of doing an acrylic pour, an alcohol ink or resin on top of a tile. So just a 30 tiles in 30 days, bit of fun. Thank you, Doris. It was great to have you on Artapalooza last night. Well, it was a lot of fun, Tish. That's another thing for everybody. On the Artist's Haven, Tish has a special event every week. She's got a special event every day, but once a week she does Artapalooza, where she has multiple guests on, and so multiple guests doing their art on one screen. Like, it's amazing. So I took part in that this morning. So that was 10 a.m. here. And yeah, which is where a lot of these colours came from. I used all these colours in that as well. So plus gold. So there we have it. So check that out. Yeah, that's a lot of fun, and you know, Tish does it to help support other artists, and no matter what they do, and share it with everybody. So fabulous. All right, that's that. All right, so if you are enjoying the channel, please subscribe if you haven't already. Joking, lol, snortapalooza. Yes, there can be lots of laughs and a little bit of snorting in there. But see, my tripod with my phone actually fell into my painting today as well. So that was that was a little bit crazy, but no harm done to the painting. It's fine. So that's good. All right. Yeah, so please subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. I am sorry about this lighting. I'm really going to work on that. Let's try and give you a different angle. And yeah, leave a comment below if you're watching the replay and share it with others who might also appreciate it. That is a really easy way to help support the artists and creators on YouTube. So sharing our videos out there. We do have fun for sure. I'm trying to see all the techniques. Yeah, thanks. I enjoyed that. So it was like kind of just splattering the paint everywhere. Swiping, doodling. Yeah, lots of fun. And a balloon in there as well. So, all right. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I'd love to see how this grows, sticking with live videos. And yeah, don't forget about the Facebook group. If you have Facebook, we'd love to have you in there. So on that note, it's been an exciting for trying something new. Oh, I love that. So many things about this I could just make me smile. There you go. That's all worthwhile. Oh, that rhymes. I didn't mean to. I promise. Okay. Thank you, everyone. You are so amazing. So if you have to go anywhere, please take care. And thank you. Yeah. And be kind, be creative, and be fabulous. You're very welcome. Bye.